Hi, this is Kay, and today I'm going to go over question 18 from the practice exam. The credit remaining on a phone card in dollars is a linear function of the total calling time made with the card in minutes. The remaining credit after 38 minutes of a call is $23.92, and the remaining credit after 74 minutes of a call is $18.16. What is the remaining credit after 92 minutes of the call? So what this question is asking is how much credit is left after 92 minutes of the call. And as we can see here from the graph, calling time in minutes is our x values, and remaining credit is our y values. So what it's really asking is when x is equal to 92, what is y? Y equals what? That's a question mark. So what we're going to do is now look at what we're given. We're given then when the call is 38 minutes long, it costs $23.92. Or you have left $23.92. So you have the point 38, comma, 23.92. Okay? And now you're also given another point here, because it says after 72 minutes of the call, you have left, the remaining credit on it is $18.16. So you have another point, 74, comma, 18.16. Okay, so we're given 2 points, and we want to be able to plug in x to something to find y. That sounds like we need to find the function. So to find the function, we're going to use slope-intercept form, because with 2 points we can find the slope very easily. So slope m, as you know, is change in y over change in x. So we're going to pick 1 point and use its y value minus the second point's y value over the first point's x value minus the second point's x value. So that gives us 23.92 minus 18.16 over 38 minus 74. And this is equal to, if you plug that into a calculator, negative 0.16. So negative 0.16 is our slope. So you know slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and negative 0.16 is our slope, so that's m. So negative 0.16 goes right here, okay? And now we can take one of the points, doesn't matter which one, plug that in to solve for the y-intercept, which is b. So I'm going to pick the first point. So the first point's y value is 23.92. So I'm going to write 23.92 replacing y. And this is equal to the slope, 0.16, negative 0.16, times 38, the x value, plus b. Then we solve for b. And when we solve for b, we multiply negative 0.16 by 38, and then add that over to the other side, and we get b is equal to, let's see, 30. Okay? So b is equal to 30. So now we have our m and our b, and we can create an equation out of that. So we have our m and our b, so y equals negative 0.16 x plus 30. And now that we have an equation in slope-intercept form, we can use that original question that's asking to find our y value. It's asking when x equals 92 minutes, what is y in dollars? So we plug in 92 for x and solve for y. So y equals negative 0.16 times 92 plus 30. That gives us y equals, well, that's y, 15.28. So then looking back at what the units are, y values are in dollars. So the answer to this question is y equals $15.28. So that's it.